welcome to my first PIF countdown. This is going to be my top 10 scariest public information films / public service announcements. I don't really find any scary, so I'm just going to try and make some ones that I've been scared of or have been, or are scaring me now. Yeah, so let's, and I can't be bothered to put up, like, when I normally do wording, I can't be able to do that because it's going to take me a long time to do this anyway, so yeah. On to the first PIF.
The pirates are out to get you. Don't let them brand you with their mark. Piracy funds organised crime and will destroy our film and video industry. Piracy costs jobs and will destroy our music and publishing industry. Piracy funds terrorism and will destroy our development and your future enjoyment. Don't touch the hot stuff. Cool is copyright. Copyright is a matter of fact.
If you have any knowledge of the manufacture or sale of counterfeit film and video product or related software, please call our UK hotline on 020-8568-6646 or in the Republic of Ireland 01-882-8565.
Okay, that was number 10. Fact, anti-piracy warning. This used to scare me as a little kid. I remember it being on a Mr. Bean DVD. I had the Bean movie, but it was like a 2-disc edition with a disc that had 2 episodes of the Mr. Bean animated series on there, and right at the end of the DVD you'd get this anti-piracy warning. Now, this is like some of the older DVDs and VHSs. Some of the newer DVDs, like the ones made, I think it's something after like 2002 or something, I think, started doing the you wouldn't steal a handbag and that stuff, so yeah. This used to scare me. It seemed as a really stupid public information film now, and it kind of is, because it's just propaganda, really. Saying it funds terrorism and whatnot. It probably didn't. Alright, scare factor on this one? I'm gonna give it a 1 out of 10.
Doing drugs is like being on top of the world. Everyone says so. Everyone seems to be having one dandy old time. Hey, it's part of growing up. Or is it? Just think about this. Before you go and do something you've never done before, you just better know what you're jumping into.
Okay, this one's at number 9 because I needed some filler material, so I needed something to fill in. So I thought, yeah, Partnership for a Drug-Free America, the diving board one is pretty. It's kind of scary because it's like the ending is quite scary and shocking. It's like, whoa, the pool is empty. If you watch the Nostalgia Critic, he's like, he says, oh, all I'm thinking about is how she would have left a Wile E. Coyote mark on the bottom of the pool. I was like, yeah, it's kind of scary. I mean, yeah, it's not too scary. Right, on to the next one. Scare factor, 2 out of 10.
Books and whiteboards are no fun. Grab your friends and head out to the sun. We're free and we're young. We're gonna go to another place. No repercussions for our mistakes. Rules are there for us to break. We're gonna slip through a crack in the wall, fly the coop and the urban sprawl, end up down by the seaside. Love is a sunset in the ocean. This kind of shit looks heaps good in slow motion. We're gonna go to
this one is really another piece of filler material. I saw it and thought, yeah, it's kind of scary. If you see like people blowing up, it's scary and it's shocking. But this is also really ridiculous. It is just so ridiculous. It's saying that if you slack off school, you're gonna accidentally walk into a explosive testing site, which I think is quite impossible. Because if it's an explosive testing site, the security would probably be there'd probably be lots there. So yeah, I give it a scare factor of 3 out of 10. On to the next.
When a stroke strikes, it spreads like a fire in the brain. The longer it goes undetected, the more damage is done. To spot the signs of a stroke, you have to think and act fast. F. Face. Has their face fallen on one side? Can they smile? A. Arms. Can they raise both arms and keep them there? S. Speech. Is their speech slurred? T. Time. Just like a fire, it's time to call 999 if you see any single one of these signs. The faster you act, the more of the person you save. When stroke strikes, act fast.
Oh, NHS, NHS. I remember this advert. I think, I can't remember what year I was in. I think I was in year 5 or year 4 or 5 in school when this started being broadcast nearly everywhere. It was on TV. I mean, I remember when I went to a farm somewhere for a school trip, and on a bus, how you've got the two big adverts, and then right at the back there might be one small advert. It was advertising that, and it said, "Oh, when stroke strikes, act fast." This used to scare me. I mean, with the graphic of a brain slowly burning, it's like, ugh. Yeah. They've actually brought this back this year. They've started doing new ones. Yeah. On to the next public information film. Oh yeah, forgot to say, this one has a scare factor of 4 out of 10.
Astrobot to base, Astrobot to base. My mission is to protect Thomas from his daddy. He locks him in the dark place. Astrobot to the rescue.
Help us be there for children. Visit thereforthem.com.
Okay, this one is at number 6. It's pretty scary. We're about at the halfway point now of like where the scare factor is. It's pretty scary to me. It's scarier than the first one with the little dolly. This one is scarier because you can hear the child talking, and it says like, "Oh, he locks him in a dark place." It sounds more scary to me, and you can hear something banging. I think that's the kid in the wardrobe. So I've worked out a little theory for this. The robot must be a remote controlled robot, and the kid must be talking through a microphone or like a walkie-talkie or something. Yeah. It's for like England and Wales, so you'll see like Welsh subtitles. Yeah. Pretty scary. That's why I gave it 5 out of 10.